I'm thankful for the evacuation that happened, that we didn't lose our lives, but I've lost stuff, pictures, things that I can't replace.
5 years have gone by since the Mid-Michigan dam disaster, and the heartache continues for many people who were impacted. May 19th, 2020, in the midst of a pandemic, thousands of people's lives were altered even more when a dam failed, causing another dam to fail. And today, residents criticize the state for delaying a lawsuit they hope will give them some financial relief. And Terry, a judge just made a ruling in that lawsuit.
Yes, Angie, he ruled a lawsuit can't proceed in seeking to hold the state liable for the dam breach. Today, on this 5-year anniversary, there is hope the lakes will return, perhaps even by next year. But there's still a lot of pain and a lot of financial stress on many.
It's just getting rough on us. More and more every year, it just gets harder and harder.
It does seem that the last 5 years are etched on the faces of those who had to leave their houses because of the massive flood, some losing their homes, some losing even more.
I lost everything I owned and worked for 50 years.
Attorney Ben Johnson represents about 2,000 people who filed a lawsuit against the state, claiming state regulators knew there were problems with the Edenville Dam, which eventually was breached after heavy rain. He says the state has delayed financial justice by repeatedly appealing the legal action.
Not a single dime has been offered by the state of Michigan to step up to do the right thing.
Those who live in the special assessment district are footing a big part of the bill to restore the lakes, another point of concern for the plaintiffs.
Everybody's for the lakes coming back and whatnot, but I mean, it's going to get to the point where there ain't going to be nobody that can afford to live on the lakes anymore.
Patricia Thornton Behringer says she has special assessments on 2 properties, both without homes.
$72,231.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I really don't know.
The state could file its 4th appeal to this most recent court ruling.
I was afraid at the very beginning that the state would handle it this way.
Kurt Yaki, who lost his Midland home in the flood, says it's time for these people to be heard.
The people here that were so devastated by it should be listened to, and some accommodation should be made soon.
Now, the Attorney General's office released a statement late this afternoon disputing some of Ben Johnson's claims, writing in part, plaintiffs in the litigation already lost their lawsuit against the county governments because they did not have evidence to back up their allegations. We expect the same thing to happen in the court of claims. End of quote.